but now it just keeps crashing. So, Hardcore Hector here, playing some Bioshock Infinite, DLC, downloadable content, Burial at Sea Episode 2. I didn't stream Episode 1, I tried to. There's a bunch of issues back then. Episode 1 is pretty short, but not that interesting. Episode 2 is where it's at, so let's just do it. It's probably gonna be the last time I'm gonna stream Bioshock Infinite. 10-year anniversary. No, I don't want to see a recap of the events of Bioshock. It would have been better if you showed a recap of the events of Bioshock Infinite or Burial at Sea Episode 1 or something. But they're probably selling the episodes separately. So they're like, I ain't giving you the recap of Episode 1. You gotta buy that.
Sally! Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
I just don't get it. What's up with women in Paris?
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui. Bien le bonjour.
This painter's coat.
Bonjour mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour.
Bonne journée.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous,
Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Dommage.
Once it comes to midnight on New Year's, there's only one person you can kiss.
Bien le bonjour mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour mademoiselle. Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé ma petite, celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
Hasn't been written yet. So how do you know about it then?
Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu me dises.
Une baguette,
Parce que
mademoiselle?
je suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Bonjour mademoiselle. Le bain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes responsable.
Kitty's look a little bit weird, but
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
bicyclette fix. Songbird.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage?
Bird.
Pourquoi pas les deux?
because if you have both, the bird's still inside the cage.
Sally? Sally!
Silhouettes.
Sally, wait!
French invention, but still pretty dark. As colorful as anything else.
Wait!
Dark artwork.
Sally, stop! Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on!
Lobotomy. That's what happened to her in the main story. Talked about it. There's confirmation.
Stop! Stop!
I think it was confirmed some other way. Oh, no, that's her tower.
Where did she go?
It's like Inception. The story's falling apart.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
myself into. I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be. I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
So now she's losing her mind. The solitude and depths of...
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Su Chong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet. But you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
So the whole Paris fantasy was all in her head. That's why the tower showed up. The bird was singing with them. And all that stuff.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up at the same place, then it's in harmony and ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton. Especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse.
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Peter, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Alright, how long is this elevator ride? So loading the next part.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Come on! Who's there? Let's work something out.
Damn, this is 1998 mode where they're like get notified when you walk kind of close to them.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
He's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough.
Parasite you met today, Daddy's girlfriend.
You can mold them
Mom,
for life.
Mrs. Turner.
Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, the 12-year-old single malt. Let's
I would not share my toys.
men.
That's the shame that she shared her
Henry!
toys.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
And that's no bueno.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
It's not letting me get the alarm, though. What do I do? I press F. But I press spacebar.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece.
Pacification of disruptive children. What? With paddles?
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Ryan the Lion. Ah.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go. If not mine, then whose?
Peter the Parasite says share and share alike while he eats your lunch. Peter the Parasite says worship God above. Ryan the Lion points at the clouds and sees nothing but air. Riley, stop!
Hey, Snugs, get off my mouse. Do not claw my mouse. So in 1998 mode, you can only use non-lethal means, like a sleep crossbow and like knocking them out. So she's smaller. So she's not in her body though. Right? Or is she in her body? Or is she in like a little girl's body? Oh, why would they try and kill her? Those people.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Do you? I hate when they're like, you're bleeding every single time. And it's like, bro, your nose. You got a little something right there. Preparatory Academy. Where do I go? There it goes. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. Gotta find one.
with well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Something to wear.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Those people were peeping on some girl. She's like, what the F, bro? Goes to the manufacturer. I'm like, hey man, I'm just the seller. I don't care what they're doing with it. And she's like, bro, so.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Yo, yo.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them. Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
These new socks, they're real personal to me. They're like love letters.
Mother
Straight from my heart. To all my fans.
She lived to punish men. Ugh. Appetite for sin. See the temptation. And feel the pain.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Patrol on Fridays. Only way to be sure.
Still.
This outfit doesn't feel right. Should I change again? Where's the mirror?
Stop walking, bro.
He's no better looking than me. I was in the war. I won these scars.
I would never leave him with the sitter. They're all perverts. Oh, don't think I didn't hear that.
What?
Stop acting up!
What the?
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents...
And what now becomes of the girl?
A burial at sea, I suppose.
I was referring to the child.
Why ask questions you don't wish to hear the answer to?
You mean...
Enslavement, exploitation, extermination.
There must be some hope for her.
If it helps you to believe so, brother, then I shall not be the one to disillusion you.
Alright, back over here.
You keep your eye on how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
I suppose him at home. The only way to keep him away from bad influences.
Oh, don't think I didn't hear that.
You're not getting out of this, dear, out easy.
To do less is criminal. Obscene. There are no excuses. I'm sure.
Thanks for the elevator.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Creeper. Is this guy real?
Good life is deserved. I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh, why?
Okay then.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
This my friend. God, is nobody answering the door?
Hold on.
Oh, it's just a friend. Friend of the family's. Alright. Back in action. Big butt snugs.
Feel your
Watch
craving.
your butt.
Welcome to the circus of value. Hey,
Move your
I've got
butt,
a family
Snugs.
to feed.
Don't squirt any of your anal gland anywhere. It's fucking gross, dude.
Come on, you say.
Oh shit. Oh
You should be ashamed.
no!
How could you just walk away?
I can't possess? Yeah, there we go.
You're not getting out of this, dear, out easy.
I didn't possess. There we go.
No one around? Seems I still have you.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
What's that now? Curious. Most curious.
Everyone wants a piece of me.
Doesn't want to come.
You don't have my permission to leave. You left me. Oh.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
What does that mean? Is he running away?
Be around.
It appeared.
Say, I warned you to stop following me.
Make yourself heard.
Yeah, he's only from down here. Oh no!
Last time. That's it. We're done here.
Kill your cravings at the circus of value.
Should I use the med
We're
kit
not
again?
finished.
No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Never respected that. Come. Make yourself heard.
It appears our time is up for now.
I ain't letting a good lead. Oh, Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
When I was playing Burial, let's see, episode 1, I didn't know how to switch the ammo types, so I just kept getting screwed over. Kept getting lost and dying. I didn't know how to switch weapons, ammo types, and I was like,
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Horwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
what's she doing up there?
Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee.
Tom Pretty!
Wait, did I get him? Yes. He didn't see me.
Hello? Star and Stream magazine. You left me with nothing!
Like some cotton.
Shouldn't have used the crossbow, but
I never thought
reflex.
anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Why isn't that thing getting it?
Get out of this, dear Eddie.
Why isn't this shooting him?
How could you just walk away?
That's what they call a fellow who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, defiant. It's inflict.
I ain't got time for this. Shh. I heard something.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
That's what this is. Incessant,
Hurry up and come out.
prying into my
I got a
respectable
lot of irons in the fire.
entrepreneurial affairs. Sounded awful irregular.
Stepped on glass.
I ain't got time for this.
This is locked.
You here for an autograph?
Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
No doubt about that. What I see us as friends. More than anything else. We took me out for drinks once, me and a couple of the other guys. But like I said, friends.
Sweet.
They're real person.
Who hides from the light of reason?
There's 3 picks.
First, the law gets private. And once I'm belly in my drinking, advising how I get it. What's next? Martial law?
Stay! We may make more of you yet. Together, we'll remake the world!
Why aren't these? Oh, probably because they'll kill them and then so it doesn't count, or what? But then the Big Daddy killed them, so I just don't understand. Got no lockpicks.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why you always number one and I'm always one on the bottom?
Always what?
like the looks of it.
Curious. Most curious.
I got what it takes.
Broken glass.
Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about.
We must find it, root it out.
Confront your weakness!
Crap. Oh man, that was close.
Come on out, you.
What? There's another one?
You're only going to make it worse when I find you.
A snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time. So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been talking about free enterprise. Well, well, what was that?
It's getting cold.
When I find you. Break's over. Back to the office. Sounded awful erect.
I'm not looking at her. Staring at her. Safety.
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
And did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Put on your rubbers. Don't want to catch cold.
Everybody has to watch this one. Sander Cohen's Regardant et Ferent Observes.
Silence. She's just a coach for legs.
Send the shivers. Oh! Those my mouths. Send shivers down your spine. First time you see it.
Sell it as soon as I've made them. I'll make dinner tonight.
I swear that is.
Franklin, why don't you come over and rub Mother's feet? They're barking. I would never leave him with the sitter. Won't have any horseplay. Get out here! Your supper's getting cold. Don't you think you can hide? I know every...
When can I see you again?
It's one of my favorite songs from the 70s or something.